nothing better energy. Got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting. A curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working. I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit. I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch. I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit. Hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss. I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I can taste it. Wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest, and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must beware. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot.
I tried. Randy! Hello! Hello! And welcome to Right to View Wednesday. Hello, everyone. I try to do the things correctly. It just never works out that way. But hello. Welcome. I'm just going to let y'all do y'all introduction thingy, majigga. Come on, Randy. Have something prepared when Laura gets finished.
Well, I am Laura Nettles. I am unprepared and unawares. Just kidding. I am studying for a psychology final right now. Half of the final is cumulative over what we've already done, and half of it is the 4 new chapters. So I am doing the study guide right now for the 3rd of the 4 new chapters. But I finished my library science class, so I ended up with 108% in it. So
100. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, 108. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
new math.
I'm trying a new planner thing. So I time blocked my day.
Fashion
and
planner.
Yeah, it's going good.
I love fashion planners.
I've never used one.
Randy.
So JC had the gall to put me on the spot and ask me to perform as if I were some sort of pony in a show.
I did not say perform. Y'all did not hear me say the words perform at all.
You expected me to have something on hand, and that's how you ended up with this.
I mean, you do sound like Colette Noir, your author name. She has books, by the way. I don't know if she told y'all, but yeah.
That was me attempting to pull the Southern arsenic lace sweet tea Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, Dahlia.
And that was just
that tramp. Oh, I'm sorry. That tramp. I'm sorry.
If you don't know what we're talking about, I am currently LPing Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. It is a fun old time, and I get to have a sweet Southern voice like this that I can easily turn into this, which is why I call it the Southern sweet tea laced with arsenic.
I mean, she sounded like a little harlot on the stand. But anyway, I'm just saying, you did the voice. Not she isn't, well, I guess it is Randy, but I really more so talking
you
about
heard
the
it
character.
Here first. JC just called me a harlot.
I know. I'm talking about the character. I'm talking about the character.
Use it
Do
in
I
whatever.
need to make you a scarlet letter?
No. I mean, if we were going to tout out scarlet letters, I'd have had one long time ago. So we're not going to go there. And I'm JC.
As long as we don't look at my AO3 history, we're good to go.
I'm JC, Yoruba channel. I have a book coming out June 10th, as I changed my little thing to say, When Love Calls. Comes out June 10th. So, yeah, it's less than a month away, and I'm a little nervous. It's fine. We're going to go through the chat now. I did leave a video for you guys to watch while in the waiting area. Christian Michael dropped his latest video on his channel. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment. Eva also came in, saving my seat a half hour early. Hopefully the stream plays so I know when y'all start. I hope it played for you, Eva. I really do. This is me telling her I sent her a song that I thought she would like earlier. Hi, Mama Maggie. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Hi, Morgan. Also, Morgan, how are you doing? How was work? You good? That graying out is happening. Ugh.
StreamYard still hasn't listened to your strongly worded email.
I didn't actually send the email. However, when I entered into the StreamYard studio to get the link to send to everyone yesterday, they asked me how I felt about the new update of the graying out the commas. So since they asked, I thought that, why not be honest?
The strongly worded
how I really felt. I actually did not strongly word it. I just said, I do not like this. Is there an opt-out feature where I can not have this happen? Mm-hmm. And then they, you know what? I will say this for StreamYard. They are really prompt with the reply emails. They promptly sent me an email within the hour saying that at the time, they do not have an opt-out option. They are testing the feature. And they are sorry that I do not like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
How sorry?
That's what I want to know. Hi, Jocelyn.
Sorry enough to have the blanket statement, and then it's just like, as everyone complains about it, they just send that out, and it's like, oh wow, they're going to be really quick with this.
It actually didn't feel it did not feel like a form statement like they would send out to just regular, because it was real. I can't explain how it didn't feel like a form statement, but I've gotten plenty of form emails where it just felt generic, and it didn't feel like it was generic. But, whatever.
The other thing that I'm thinking, you also probably sent that email at like 2 a.m. So unless they're on like Asian time zones, I'm like, I can't imagine someone answering it like being like, oh, okay, it's StreamYard. It's like Eastern time, 3 a.m.
They responded within an hour though. And then not only that, when I checked my email like a couple of hours ago, they sent me a follow-up email that said, we didn't get a response to our response to your feedback. How did we do?
Like, that one's probably
that's funny.
Just the one that everyone is like, how did we do? Please tell us we did good. We're a robot who's great satisfaction.
Hi, Mars. Hello. Josh says, hope you do well on your final, Laura. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I said maybe one day I'll crash, join your stream. Wednesdays always seem so fun. They are fun. I hope so. I hope it's fun for y'all too. Well, you did just say. Never mind. Hello, Eva. I'm okay. Mm-hmm. Hi, Christian. Hello. Wait. What happened with comments?
Next comment.
Oh, comments.
The graying out.
Oh, the graying out. Oh, yeah. They StreamYard now grays out the comments when you click on them and show them on the screen. For the people seeing in StreamYard, it grays it out. It makes it look like I'm having eyesight issues. That's how I feel. I'm like, look, I'm getting old, but I'm not. My eyesight is fine. So I thought. Mara said, I'm at 1,700 words for the day. Ooh. And hoping to get more. Nice. Congratulations. Congrats. Hello, Cool Gamer 4.0. How are you? Johnson said, hoping to get any words at all today. Aw. Maybe, are you doing some free writing, Jocelyn? Or are you working on a specific project? Hello, Shannon made friends with the like button. I don't know what that's to. Shannon said, got my dinner of tomato soup and crackers and ready to get some more work done. Ooh, if you add a grilled cheese to that would be so good. Okay, dip the grilled cheese into the, never mind. Ooh, I need to fix grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. Thank you. Not tonight, of course. Mara said, hi to Jocelyn and hi to Shannon and hi to Eva. Jocelyn says hi to Mars. Mara said, Shannon dinner sounds yummy. I love tomato soup. She said, formatting my third book in the Bound to the Elements series, which is coming out June 4th. I know I got the notification from Amazon. They let me know. An author you follow, Esther Houston, is releasing a book soon. Shadow and the Air Trickster. Nice. Not as good as wait, but ooh, Lord. Not as good as you'd have done if you added out feature instead of sending more emails.
I think Roy
Oh,
also
I
has
should
thoughts
respond to
about-
that. Oh, I should. Oh, matter of fact, let me copy
Roy's
that.
got some thoughts about graying out comments as well.
Oh, he might have some thoughts about. Maybe he wants dinner. I don't know. Is it dinner time for Roy? Okay. Walk time. She's like, I don't know. He's just barking. Shannon said hi to Mars. I love tomato soup too. Hey Mars and friends.
I might have a package.
And foes. Ooh. Also, Eva, did you see the comment that I left for you up top? I sent you a song in Messenger.
I'm glad
that I
Eva
thought you would
included
like.
me in saying hi to everyone because she put at the end and foes. I'm glad she included me.
You're not a foe. Shannon said no one else eats it, so when we all have our own dinner, I like getting tomato soup. Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna ask, do you do tomato soup out of a can, or do you do it fresh, or do you jazz up the canned tomato soup? I'm just curious. I'm doing okay.
My pre-ordered book has arrived.
Your what book?
My pre-ordered book has arrived.
Ooh, yay! I'm doing okay.
I don't think you'll like the cover.
Wait, are you saying that to JC or you say
To JC.
Me. It's
Okay.
probably horror and probably something gruesome. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Would Nia be scared of it?
It would make her uncomfy.
Okay, then I mean, yeah. we're about, me and Nia are about the same level of don't like certain things.
It's a manga. 100 Ghost Stories That Will Lead to My Own Death, Volume 5.
Well, damn.
Laura knows the weird kind of stuff that I have because she has my copy of MADK that I don't want back because that was too much for me.
Morgan said, I'm doing okay. Work was fine today. I spent most of the day working at the coffee shop. Ooh, or from home. Nice. That sounds like a nice day. I missed the coffee shop. One day I'll go back. I was just kidding about the no words. I made good notes. Yay. Stuffing my face here. Hi, Eva, Jocelyn, and Morgan. The kiddo got his cast off. Oh, yay. And has a brace for a few weeks. Yay to getting the cast off. I know the brace probably is uncomfortable for him, but on his way to being mended fully. Hi, Shannon from Morgan. Oh, I'll listen for Spring. Friends, foes, followers, and whoa. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Friends,
no, that's not making me
followers and foes. Okay.
That's just
I
making me
love
think
it.
of
I like.
the kids'
Yeah. I love it.
That's all I'm thinking.
Take your pick.
Non-binary.
Yeah.
I do tomato soup out of the can. I can't stand actual tomatoes. I will throw up. Oh, I have thrown up. Fair. Did I tell you all I met my brother-in-law, the newest one, on Saturday while doing a gathering for my mom's day with aw, that's awesome. The cast included his elbow, so the brace is a relief. Okay, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Ugh. The hoes gotta mess with the liver. Oh, no, wait a minute. The hoes gotta mess up the alliteration.
The hoes are always messing it up.
The hoes mess up a lot. He and my brother have been married 5 years. Prepare yourself. Nice. Hi, Sky. That's awesome, Eva.
Guess what?
I mean, Randy. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Randy's comment. I'm sorry. Yes. My brother-in-law was born in 1999.
That's when my brother was born.
Oh, okay. Cool. 99 was a pretty decent year.
It was
Oh,
the year the first Harry Potter movie came out.
my brother was born in 1963. Oh, okay. So that's why you said you were telling us to be prepared for the age gap.
That's when my mother was born.
Interesting. How would you feel, Laura, if your brother married my brother? If your brother married
my brother married my mom, age gap? Not really.
Sips tea. My mom was born in 1963. How do you feel, Eva, about the age gap? I mean, no matter how we feel, how do you feel?
Yeah, because I'm like, we could be like, oh, okay, it's fine and whatnot, but it's
why am I waving? Lord have mercy, Jesus. I waved as if Shayna would say hi to Sky, and I waved. It's okay. It's okay. What if your mom remarried someone born in 1999, Shannon?
That'd be Leonardo DiCaprio style.
I mean, it's legal. It's legal.
I guess, yeah. It's like,
I mean, we can't tell people what to do with their lives. Love is love, right? I asked if he was mail order to break the ice. Oh God, wait. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that. Then told him I'm not that close to my brother if he ever needs someone to help him out. Wow.
On the mail order note, there was a fan fiction I read. They only had the first chapter out yet when I read it, where it's a Star Wars fandom, but it was AU. So Rey mails in enough box tops for a mail order husband. They send her Kylo.
I love that idea of like having enough coupons.
Yeah, she got box tops from the oat boxes from feeding the horses that she got a mail order husband.
Shannon said weird, a little gross, but each their own if they're both consenting adults. And yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, I don't want somebody telling me what to do with my life, so I guess I can't really tell anyone what to do with theirs. I said all of that in front of my brother. We're not close, but not estranged. He laughed. I mean, there's a difference. They've been married 5 years. I had to put the emphasis on the 5. He's 25. Oh.
Yeah, my brother just turned 26 last week.
Look, I'm trying to read this just the way Sky has it. That's a huge age gap. To each their own. I'm uncomfy. Okay, I don't know how I did reading that, but yeah, that's a big one. Wait a minute. I'm bad at math, and I can't do the math. I know it's big, but how big is that? 63, 99, that's 30. 36? Is it 36?
I think it's 36.
I think it's 36. I asked Bill, are you close to
brother-in-law?
Oh, brother-in-law, good Lord. I don't always do good with act. You know what I mean. Are you close to your own brother? Yes. Does he like my brother? No. Why not? The age thing. Yeah, makes sense.
Also, the other thing that I'm thinking, they got married when he's 20. How long was it going prior to that? That is where my brain is getting.
His brain wasn't fully. Technically, his brain still isn't fully matured because your brain isn't fully matured until you're about 26. So, male or female. But okay.
That's the part that's making me a little bit iffy. But I'm also like, I have nothing to do with this, and I already have weird. Like, I already have a very specific way of looking at age gaps. So.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of age gap in my romance when I read. Yeah, I'm not a fan of age gaps, and that's a huge one. But you know, again, to each their own. Why couldn't I gain a hubby when I sent in all those box tops? Same. Oh, you have a hubby. I would like one. I would have liked one. I'm past the age where I'm thinking about marriage, so it's fine. My bro hasn't met the other parents. They don't know the age gap yet. Oh, they worked abroad in Spain until recently. Oh, Well, that's going to be a fun meeting. Brother-in-law just finished his degree. He lived in a dorm while in college. They met online, married in Vegas. I mean, like they wed while he was in college, but he continued college. They didn't live together full time, but they do now.
I mean, they've been married. I mean,
I mean, there are plenty of married people that don't actually live together.
Well, I'm just also thinking, like, if he's still in college, then I'm like, oh, I mean, he should be out if he's just doing bachelor's, but if it's master's, doctorate, all that, that could be different. Or,
oh yeah, true.
I know some people that have done dual majors or double majors, so then it takes longer. But
age gaps bother me, but knowing there's no risk of unplanned children helps out. Becca, hello, Becca C. Smith. How are you doing? If you guys have not gotten yourself a copy of Grandma's Little Secret, you should do so. It's been out for a while. What are you waiting for? It's a great book. Just want to let you know, Becca, if you want to drop a link to your book, feel free. Eva said, for your own self, for my own self, I mean, at least no kids are going to get mixed up in an intro. I mean, unless they decide to adopt because he's young. The brother-in-law, he's 25. He may decide he want to adopt. So what then?
Eva's brother is literally over twice his age.
Yeah, but he is 25. He might want kids.
But also, usually I think when they go through like adoption agencies, it'll be like both of them, and
it will be. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it could become an issue.
And some states don't allow same-sex couples to adopt.
Yeah,
especially now, but some states do, and they could move to one that does. Should both parties be in alignment? Did they discuss this before they got married? Is the question, because you should discuss those things before you get married. Scott said, I do have a hubby, but that's a different kind of prize altogether. What? I don't know how to take that comment. Morgan said, how many years is considered an age gap? I mean, that's 36 years, Morgan. That's I'd say that's quite the gap.
I mean, I feel like when I used to work in a retirement home, like you would have like a noticeable gap, but like these people were also like retired in like their 70s, like 60s, 70s, like that age range. So it's like not as weird because it's like, you know, they're kind of all in like the same part of life, but it's like when you're in much different parts, then it's just like, okay.
Like it was a little strange because one guy that's in our dementia ward, his wife would come visit, and I thought she was his daughter for months. I was so confused.
Okay, so Eva said, my brother wants no children. Fair. And he said, I don't think he would have married someone who wanted children. It's his first marriage. Also fair. However, your brother's old enough where his mind will probably not change. At 25, well, at 20, because they got married at 20. At 20, he may not have wanted kids, but he could very well change his mind, and he's young enough where that could happen. But you know, I hope not. And our state does allow. Mara said, what are pros and cons of not doing an ebook for my poetry book? I'm debating just doing a hardcover. I don't know. Poetry is interesting. Honestly, I think you'd probably sell the ebook better for poetry. I mean, not just trying to discourage from physical. I'm not sure about a hard. Well, no, because you designed the cover yourself, right? It's a painting, right? So you might want that on a hardcover.
I've never had a hardcover. I've had paperback that I bought of poetry collections.
Yeah. Because like my thought would be like ebook would be easier to get to more people and for to try. Because like, you know, you make the commitment to buying something physical and it's kind of like, you know, you might lean more on the side of maybe not. But if it's an ebook, then it's like, oh, okay. Because usually there's not as much of a price point for it.
Yeah.
And especially with hardcover, then it might be more. Poetry
is already, even though it should be more popular, it's not quite as popular. People don't just jump at the chance to buy poetry. Sadly, hopefully that'll change. But, you know, ebooks might fare better.
I mean, the other thing that I was thinking
I would probably do
Sorry,
a
you go, JC.
paperback versus a hardback though. But I don't know what you're going for with the cover as far as the cover, because I think you did the cover yourself. Like it's a painting, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but
Like, I love hardcovers. A lot of my collection is hardcovers, but none of my poetry is hardcover because normally they're very thin. So,
yeah.
Because I was wondering, because I've seen some people do it, like I've done it with like quotes in my books, but like if you have like certain poems that are like really short, doing kind of like a post or something like that with just that little poem to kind of get the ball rolling so that people can see it, and having that be kind of a way to get people to buy it, that could also help to kind of like pull sales. So you don't have to be like, oh, okay, just ebook, or, you know, having to go a different route if you want to do the hardcover. I don't know.
it'd be cool to do like signed hardcovers through KoFi or a Kickstarter or something.
Hold on,
Where-
your daughter is only 4 years older. Okay. I'm sorry. Went back to the age gap thing. Sorry. Go ahead, Laura. I'm so sorry. I was thrown off because continue, Laura.
I was thinking maybe if you want to do like a hardcover, you could do signed editions through KoFi as well, or maybe do a Kickstarter to help offset the cost.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could have the ebook as an add-on or a different tier on the KoFi, not KoFi, Kickstarter.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if you're just going Amazon, if you're going wide. I don't know what your strategy is.
I'm also
Mars,
not sure.
let's
Like,
know all
if
the
this
things.
is like
Let's know all the things, Mars.
like first one that you've done, or if it's like, oh, okay, you've done plenty of others, and then because then at the same time it's like, you know, taking the chance with,
because Kickstarter
ebook.
usually has more special editions, which are like hardcovers.
I love hardcovers. Yeah, poetries are better than to think blanket on the grass in the park under the flowering tree. Oh,
There you go.
oh, the imagery. Love that. Got to be able to bend it a little. Don't love the bending. So I know. And then I also thought about ebook to get into libraries, but since the cover is a painting of that's why I thought it was a painting.
Mhm.
And that's probably why you want it on a hardcover.
Yeah.
Renee has a question. What are your thoughts on KoFi versus Patreon? I'm going to start that for when we come back from the sprint that we should probably already be in. Like hardcover for events and KoFi and signed on website somewhere going through Ingram Spark. Ooh.
So Ingram Spark, or is it? No, it's Drafted Digital. They have to pay now.
Hi, Renee. Drafted Digital. If you make over, I still don't understand that. It doesn't make sense.
If you don't have an account, you have to pay $20.
No, I know. I
and
understand.
if you less than $100, you have to pay $12. I think.
Yeah, I understand what their new rules are. I don't understand why it seems like they're picking on the people who make no money.
Yep.
Because I'm just like, so the people who make less money have to actually pay more than the people who make more. Make it make sense to me. I don't understand, but okay. And see, this is
Like,
just
I think
that the
I saw-
Drafted Digital thing comes just as I was considering going wide and using Drafted Digital to do so. And I'm just like,
Yeah, because I've seen people say that it was like to combat AI authors, but it's also kind of just like kicking, you know, small time authors who are just getting out there who don't really have like a good sense of marketing. Not a good sense of marketing, but like we all
don't have
fumble
money.
and struggle through marketing, you know, trying to get our book out there in a very saturated area. And then it's just saying, your writing is almost on the same level of like someone who is just slopping out AI stuff and putting that, and it's like it is honestly just kind of that like kick in the face of just being like, you know,
Why are you even trying?
Can you consider? Yeah, it's like you're already like, I'm not getting the sales, and then that's just like, oh, okay, it's even more. It feels more like I shouldn't be doing this.
I get this, Shannon, but it doesn't come off that way. It comes off as if they're punishing people who make no money.
I feel like if there was something where like if you could be like, I will agree to have my book like thoroughly reviewed by someone there, and if they say, you know, oh, okay, there is any AI in it, then take the charge. But if not, then it's like, oh, okay. Like if there was some aspect of being able to be like, I'm not an AI author. My book just doesn't sell well, you know?
To this, I don't know that you would need. Actually, well, it. Oh, because you're
Unless
publishing.
if you use the Amazon ISBNs for the
publishing.
ebook.
Yeah, because she did say she was using Ingram Spark. So okay, yeah. Because I'm like, I only use ISBNs for my physical. I use Amazon because I'm only on Amazon. So yeah, I forgot you did say you were doing Ingram Spark as well. So suppose you would need different ISBNs. Ingram Spark doesn't provide ISBNs for ebook. I don't know. I've never done Ingram Spark. I've heard too many horror stories, and they charge too much. Say I would infer then that means I would infer then that means the AI work is not good enough to sell, so Draft Digital doesn't make money. But there is an adjacent reason. But is it a good enough reason? Or something to tell people? It's not stopping AIs at all. Nope. Not sure who would find that correlative.
Because also
The
AI
people can afford it. Yeah, the AI people can afford the $12.
How much you make like for everything that you publish. So if you're an AI author, you can just slam out 100 books, and as long as you make $1 in each book, which I mean, you could honestly just have a separate account, just skim through the pages on KU or do whatever, and then you're good to go. Yeah. Like you can span it out as opposed to, someone who is actually writing and might write one or two. So then you have to get $50 to $100 per sale on those books.
Shannon said, with so many publications happening because of AI writing, Draft Digital doesn't have the manpower to handle the increased load. They don't employ a lot of people, so they need the money to handle the load. But again, that sounds like they're punishing the people who don't have any money. Because the people who are doing the AI books can't afford the $12. It's the people who don't do the AI books that can't afford the I don't want to speak for everyone publishing through Draft Digital, but it just doesn't sound.
I make maybe right. $10 a year publishing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. And more. Oh, I think this is from Mars. Morgan said, I would use Amazon for ebook so that you don't have to get an ISBN. That's what I'm doing at least, or Draft Digital. Facebook seems to flag AI pretty fast. With many more users, it's still free.
But they also sell who knows how much of your data to everyone else, and then.
But everyone sells our data.
I mean, their CEO's also AI, but let me get off the conspiracy theory on that. This isn't my channel.
Don't speak about the lizard.
Hey, speak your mind, Randy.
Zooms in, and it just feels like it's like punching.
Speak your mind, Randy. Speak your mind. Morgan said,
"This ain't my channel. I don't got to deal with it."
Morgan said, "I just switched over to Ingram for paperback and hardback. I like the book quality better, and hopefully, I'll get into my local library. No, that's not library. Local bookstores soon. I can read. I swear I can." It said, "Is this just Draft Digital or Amazon too? I haven't published
just
yet."
Draft Digital.
Draft Digital.
Amazon still
have their stuff. Yeah, I mean they have their own issues with policy changes, but that's great to hear, Morgan, because I use Ingram Spark. Ingram Spark, but I don't remember why I chose them. Only that I knew I was using them when I started. Draft Digital, and thanks, Shannon. And I feel the same way, JC. I also think it punishes the wrong people. Yeah, and it's like we get punished for doing our books the right way.
It's like we are trying, and it's like we're not taking the easy way out, but it's like. Because also like Draft Digital is just like we are just sending it out. But I feel like if there was something where it's like, oh, okay, if we see that, you are having like a crazy amount of like new releases and whatnot, flag it and then have something read through it. And then if it's like, oh, okay, this is AI, then the thing is I don't know if you can technically if it's something in the terms of services, like if you're doing Gen AI, like art or creating anything Gen AI, like you can immediately just take that and delete the account altogether. Like your account's terminated. So I don't know if that could be it, but then you still have to have the manpower to go through. And again, with these like AI bots and, bot farms and whatnot, you just keep redoing it. So I don't know if that could be a solution, but.
Yes, Jocelyn, the innocent suffer with the guilty or because of the guilty. Yeah, very sad. They could lose more of their profit margin and do more good towards thwarting AI and bots. Yes, they could, but we all make choices, and they made theirs. With that, it's not a segue into a sprint, but we should take one. But it's fine. Robots versus clones.
I sold 11 books in 2025. Apparently,
Shanna has clones. Shanna, how are the clones doing? I haven't inquired about them recently.
I think one of them is eating tomato soup, so.
Okay, that's true. Oh.
Which one? Who knows?
Is it Susan? Oh, we don't even know their names. I forgot. She won't tell us.
I think you just called one Susan.
I did, and she didn't correct me, so maybe one is called Susan. I sold one book in 2025. It was a copy of the book I unpublished since. Oh, wow. Thank you, Morgan. That was helpful. I need to decide soon what to do. The clones need maintenance. I haven't marketed, though. I'm not confident with a few things to keep putting off. But yada, yada. Sprints. Yes. Susan is tomato soup. Oh, God. I can't. Okay, with that, we're going to start the first sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, let us know what you're working on in the comments. We'll discuss when we come back.
Chipotle Honey Chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy Chipotle peppers, and the perfect
And it is time on our first sprint. Real quick. Let me see. I think Mama Maggie popped back in to say hello again. And she said, I don't know how long I'll be here. The power has been blinking all day due to red flag level winds. Stay safe, please. Also, let's see. Joanne came in. Hello, Joanne. How are you all? And Gwynna popped in. Family. She said hi, miss y'all. And she said family night tonight, but wishing y'all all the good things. Yay! And also, I put where I can't find my own thing. Oh, I pinned a comment. I put a link to Mars KoFi because Mars said that they don't have any. She doesn't have followers on KoFi. So if you're not following, please click the link and give Mars a follow. And how did you guys do for that sprint?
Surprise, surprise! I kept working on the study guide.
Not surprised at all, actually. How'd you do, Randi? Did you editing tonight?
I'm not editing, and it's your fault. But I got a video uploaded for Sunday. Then I started working on the monstrosity that is the for funsy part of the personal curriculum because someone had to mention in their blog, I might be doing a personal curriculum. And then I was like, maybe I should get back into mine. So now I have started this monstrosity, and now I have like all of these pages of stuff that I gotta go through.
You're welcome.
This is like, and it's front and back.
You're welcome. Glad I could motivate.
You've created a monster. This is your fault.
Are you sure I created the monster?
Yes.
Or did I?
You should name the baby JC.
Oh my. Okay.
In the event that I make a theory on this, which I have already contemplated doing prior, and I was like, I haven't had time to delve into lore. This is your fault. This will be your fault. Because I already have a list of things that I got to go through.
Now I want to know what you're going to do for your personal curriculum. I just did some beta reading on that sprint. You should make a video. I'm just saying.
It's going to take me so long to make. It would take me way too long to make. By the time I made it, everything that I talked about.
The person who has hour-long gameplays. Are you kidding me?
No, I mean like the fact that I would have to go through, script it out, do that video, then have to go in, find the B-roll to accompany and have the evidence with all of that.
I don't script my videos, so I have no idea.
That will take a long... For a theory video, and I used to do theory videos back in the day. And I mean back in the day, like 2014. Which might not sound back in the day for a lot of people, but this is also YouTube that I'm talking about. And like, I sometimes scripted those. Most of the time I didn't. And I'm like,
2014 is a decade ago, so yeah. 2014 is over a decade ago, so
yeah, my YouTube channel's almost old enough to vote.
It might not be able to. Never mind.
Okay, then buy cigs.
Shannon said, I got the formatting done on my third book as an art for Book Sprouts, an online service to connect authors with readers. Nice. Josh said attention was pulled elsewhere. Like preparing food? You don't have to tell us. I'm just curious. Christian got 845 words. Damn. Nice.
I mean, also, Christian will just be like in 10 minutes. I got like 5,000 words. Like, but I'm like not. It's not a good writing day, and I'm like, Christian, I'm lucky if I get that in a month.
Once again, for those who were not here earlier, Christian posted a video today. So if you have not checked it out, go check out his channel and subscribe while you're there. Yeah, Christian be cranking out the words. I am working on rewriting a chapter. I'm struggling and I'm not certain why. Oh no. Which book is this? that you're working on, Sky. Name the baby. Name that. No, name the baby. That's what it says. All right. Let's name the baby Frankie. Frankie Monster. Good. Mara said I got maybe 100-ish words done. Husband came home, so I said hi to him and ate some chocolate chips. Not sure if I'll have to go during the next sprint. I need to make dinner soon. It was, hold on, going to be pasta salad, but it's been colder than it was the whole last week, so not sure what I'm going to make. That does sound good, though. If she can't even do it, what? I have no idea what this was to, Eva. She can't even do it. No bother. Ways. Hand in dismissal. Wait.
Wait, is this about me?
Wait. I have no idea. That's why I'm asking. I have the character.
I think she's baiting you to do it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, the spike.
That sounds like Eva.
Like,
yeah.
Like I know for a fact that I'm like, with the other stuff that I'm trying to do, I'm like juggling that. I'm like, I'm not sure.
Morgan said I fixed the spine on my book. Finished dinner. Ooh, yeah.
Didn't need a chiropractor.
Chelsea said I got a call. I had to answer. Now I'm multitasking.
Was it coming from inside the house?
See, this is why when you sit down to write, but do not disturb on your phone. Do not disturb. I'm just saying. Book number 4, the final chapter before the epilogue. Randi can't do the video. Yes, I'm baiting her. Oh, so Eva, fair warning. In my video that will be out on Friday, it's a tag video, and I have tagged you in it. I've also tagged Laura. So, just a
dun, dun, dun.
Can't wait for the AuthorTube drama tag to come out this Friday.
It's not an AuthorTube drama tag, but okay. I mean, I'm sure you could create one, Randi.
I wasn't tagged in it, therefore it's not the drama one.
It's the Wednesday Spice Level tag.
It's not the AuthorTubers I would take in a YouTube celebrity boxing match tag.
Oh, I'm curious to know what the answer to that would be. Okay, anyway. No. But Renee did ask a question a while back. We'll get back to that. I'll come back to that. Renee asked a question a while back. Said, what are your thoughts on KoFi versus Patreon? And I do have some answers in the chat. Eva said, I don't know much about either KoFi or Patreon. I think KoFi takes less of a percentage, but Patreon has more traffic. I don't use either. I wish Substack started their paid option cheaper. Sky says, my plan has always been to cross-post everything between Patreon and KoFi. It's all exclusive. Just choose the platform you prefer, basically. And I personally prefer KoFi since it doesn't have to be a subscription. But they do have memberships, though. So there are subscriptions on KoFi.
But you can choose if you want your posts only visible to subscribers or people who have supported you, period.
Well, yeah, but that's just like Patreon.
Patreon, you have to continue to do it in order. And it depends on the benefits that they have. But I think most of the time, like, if you've supported previously and you had access to something, but then you stopped supporting because it's only a month, you lose access to what you were able to support before. But from how Laura's making it sound is if you ever did it, then you can still continue to get that stuff even if you're not paying. So like if you did like a $5 single payment, then you might be able to still get it.
Hold on, let me finish reading the comment. It doesn't have to be a subscription. You can support people when you're able with as much as you'd like. When I donate, I like to see if someone's has a KoFi. And then that's when Radiantly More said, I have KoFi but no followers, and I don't promote it. I think I listed 2 cheap custom poems, but I don't know. I know nothing about Patreon. Joanne said, I don't know much about Patreon, but I love the fact that KoFi allows people to support me with or without donating. I do wish it didn't take away the search engine that was oh God Lord was there before, because now that's what happened. because I was searching for Mars. That's why I had to finally ask Mars what she was under, because I was searching and I was like, wait, oh, there's no search bar. Where did the search bar go? And it's just gone. I'm just like, well, that's not convenient, KoFi, for having people find more people, but okay. Now, Laura,
Do you want to know where you can find me?
Everywhere.
In the rapture. I'm being raptured again.
I was just gonna say everywhere. But Laura, your thoughts, KoFi versus Patreon.
So when the user, the person that is posting stuff, posts their blog post or video or whatever, they can choose who can see it. They can choose someone who is a subscriber to a certain tier level, or they can choose someone who has tipped at any point. So they don't have to be a subscriber, but they have supported at some point. So they can have stuff exclusive to tiers, but they can have stuff exclusive to anybody who's ever donated, as well as for free.
Yeah, because I know Patreon has like a thing where like you can just join someone's Patreon for free, but most of the time a lot of people don't have anything for that. And I know at one point they had something with Patreon that it was like you could just choose however much you wanted. Because I think, was it Katie Wismer that did that?
Yes,
with
she
her
did
Patreon, that was just
and
however
I also
much,
believe she said she regretted doing that after the fact. But
I mean, I'm sure probably there were people that just did like, it was a lot of people that just did like $1 or something like that, like the lowest you could go. Or I think it's actually $2, because I've seen some people that just have $2 ones.
Kate Kavanaugh's lowest tier is $1, and
it might be grandfathered in, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, because Kate Kavanaugh, I do the year for her because the lowest tier is $1, and it's just. But with Kate, every tier is the same. Like you get the same thing on every tier. So it kind of she kind of did what a pay with can. It's just doesn't. Yeah. Okay.
You can choose to do more, but like you're not gonna get. It's just doing more for her. It's not gonna be you get extra stuff.
Right.
I do know with Patreon, like you can have it integrated with stuff like Discord and stuff like that. So if you want to set that up for like your readers or anything like that and having like a private Discord, it connects that way. I don't know if KoFi has that. So like if you're subscribed in a membership, then you can have access to like the private Discord. Because I know if like Patreon, like once you stop subscribing or active subscriber, then you lose access to the parts in the Discord. But I just don't know if KoFi has that. But I think ultimately it just depends on what you want to use it for, as opposed to which one is necessarily better. Because there might be certain things on Patreon that KoFi doesn't have, and KoFi might just be a better payout for you. And
I still don't. Well, I don't know anything about the Discord feature on any platform. But I don't know that I've seen. It's probably because I don't pay attention to it. Does KoFi have Discord? I mean, with the
you can add it as a tier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
never mind then.
Sure. I'm pretty sure.
I knew. Okay, because I knew it was on Patreon. Because I've done that with some, and sometimes people would just say once you subscribed once, then you can stay on for as long as you like are a part of it. But then I know a lot of people are just like if you're active, so it ultimately depends. But I know I don't know how much integrated KoFi is because I don't act like I've previously subscribed to a handful of different Patreons, and I know at one point you were able to like if you do audios and stuff like that, like you could download them, but now you can't. But I don't know how much of that is per person or if that was a Patreon whole thing. But I only know about this stuff from like the consumer side and not the creator side because I still haven't technically created mine yet.
Yes, you can't. So I'm on KoFi now, and it says you can set up Discord roles as part of your tier.
Okay. Okay, so never mind then. I knew you could do it on Patreon, but I wasn't sure about KoFi because I'd never seen anyone bring it up. But I know that's a big thing with a lot of people's Patreons is if you subscribe, then you have like, the exclusive Discord, and which makes sense because then you don't have to deal with a bunch of like randos and bots and everything kind of messing it up. But again, you're also paying for community, so pick your poison.
Mars said maybe I'll do a grilled cheese from the air fryer for dinner. Ooh, yes, grilled cheese. Okay. I don't know. I just want food to magically appear. Don't we all? That would be great if it could just magically appear. Hi, Jessica. I'm late and I'm in pain. Oh no, but I am here. What's the matter? I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry you're in pain. Hi, Michael. Just dropping in for a moment. Well, thank you for dropping in. How are you? Um, let's see. Okay. Any more thoughts on KoFi? So, Randy, are you telling us you're going to be setting up a Patreon soon?
I've wanted to set one up for my author stuff, but for me, if I do KoFi, it's just going to be for everything because I'm like, I feel like that's kind of like a nice place to just do everything. Or I might do Patreon for everything, and then KoFi might be specifically for author stuff. I'm not sure because I do want to do stuff for like the gaming channel, writing stuff. Maybe if I get back into cosplay, there's something. That's why I'm kind of like, I want KoFi to be for everything because there is that little market aspect of it. So like selling stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, because I use the commissions tab, too, for beta reading and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I like them both for different reasons.
Also, does KoFi have like a I'm sure they have like an app, but I don't know if it's kind of set up like Patreons where like you could just see everyone that you're subscribed to, or if it's.
I don't think
I think there is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time I go on KoFi on my phone, it prompts me to download an app. I don't know. Maybe. Am I reading it wrong? Because I just opened it up on my phone and it says something about downloading the app, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just dreaming that up. Possible.
I'm looking and I don't see anything.
Okay, no.
Because there's one, but
I thought it prompted me.
Coffee thing with very low ratings.
Maybe that was something else I looked up. I thought it prompted me. Mm-hmm. Something prompted me. What was that? Sorry, not me over here trying to figure out what it was that I looked up that asked me if I wanted to download something. Or maybe it's just, it seems like everything asks me if I want to download an app these days. So maybe I just automatically thought that it did. Because lately everything I've been looking up, it's like, do you want to download this app? No, I don't. Yeah. I just want to use it in the browser. Thanks. I know, like, for authors and whatnot, like, I know, like, a lot of people use it for, like, newsletters and updates and stuff like that. So, like, that might be easier on the browser. Yeah. But I know, like, in terms of, like, visual stuff and auditorial stuff, like, it's really nice to just have it on the app and then you could just kind of scroll and it's like, oh, okay, this is a bunch of art that, like, this artist that I like does. As opposed to pulling it up on the computer. So that could also be something, but. Oh no, Jessica said my knee has decided that it no longer wants to be connected. Oh no, oh my God. But it's, stuck with me. So it's lashing out by being ouchy and wobbly. I'm so sorry. Knee pain is nearly the worst. I'd venture to argue the ankle pain is worse than the knee pain, but knee pain is not great. I think the only difference between KoFi and Patreon then is the fact that you can do one-time donations through KoFi. It doesn't say you can do one-time donations through Patreon, but you can pay for someone's Patreon for 1 month and then literally take your card off and not pay for it the next month. So isn't that the same thing as a one-time payment? Where it's like you have to like consciously like unsubscribe from it as opposed to just being like one and done. So you don't have to you cannot link your card to it. Or you cannot link your card to it. You can pay for it that 1 month and just not link your card at all. And then it won't have the reoccurring thing on it. But that means you have to remember if you want to do it like a one-time thing just to get a certain amount of information. Because some people do that. They they just want that one thing behind the paywall.
That blog post essay.
Right. And then so they'll go and they do the Patreon, but they won't link their card because they don't want to pay it the next month. So, but they get that month. I know like a lot of places like, like you always have the card active. So that's what I'm thinking. But I guess also
I'll be right back.
Okay.
One and done. But I think ultimately it just depends on
Patreon, whereas Patreon. Oh Lord. we've discovered that I can't read today. Patreon is subs only, unless, and then Patreon also has the annual feature too. Because, like I said,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know if
Uh,
KoFi has that, like, you know,
I
if you
don't think
subscribe for a
so.
year, you get like 2 months free or something like that. I think it was like
Probably.
something around that.
Because I know Kate's is, I do hers for the year. Because I just
Because I know some of them. There's one that I'm thinking that's like $10 a month, but if you do it annually, it's like only 100, not 120. So that's why I'm thinking it's 2, or it might just always be like X
even
amount
said
percentage. I don't
even
know.
said Facebook pays me, but my subscription option is in limbo and it gives me a headache. So yada yada. Follow my micropayment journey. Yes, follow Eva on Facebook and her journey. She posts Eva posts quite frequently, so make sure you engage. Joanne said, not in the rapture. Oh, I'm damn. How far behind am I? Come back.
Like 2 minutes.
Feel better, Jessica. Back pain. Ugh. After a week of not feeling good, guess who got sick from work? I'm so sorry. Thank you. Honestly, I've had ankle pain, and it's always, I don't know if that was a sneeze or a cough, but bless you. And it's always been easier than hateful. See, I have knee pains consistently, but I've recently also added ankle foot pain to that since January. It's very aggravating. I'm gonna get an MRI soon. But to figure out if it's a hairline fracture or if it's just more arthritis. Yay. I think I deleted my KoFi. Did you? So if you only had the headspace for one, which one would you choose? Would you use? KoFi's probably easier if you only have the headspace for one.
In my opinion, I think it 100% depends on how you're using it. If you're kind of using it as a place to just have like your newsletter or something like that, so it's mostly text, I would say KoFi, because I think that's going to be a lot easier to read on browser. But if you're doing a lot of pictures or videos, like behind, like bonus videos or putting videos up early or anything like that, Patreon might be a little bit better. I don't.
Oh,
for text posts, I would do Substack.
One more thing. It also depends. Is this just is this for you personally, or is this for your author brand that you're building? Because if you're trying to build a fan base and you're like doing the exclusive content behind the scenes kind of stuff, I would go more Patreon. I would go the Patreon route for that. If you're doing like single live streams and for your author base, Patreon.
KoFi is good for commissions. So if you're posting random services like beta reading, or if you just want a place to have people to do one-off donations, KoFi is great. Like say, hey, it's my birthday.
Give me also probably like if you want to like try to sell your book directly without having to get like a Shopify or something, that could probably work. But
I have my signed editions of Tiny Shivers on my KoFi.
Also, KoFi is also good for if you have a specific goal you want to raise money for. Like if you want to raise money for promotional materials and things like that, KoFi's good for that too.
I still
for like, Eva said I made 3 digits last month. I want to beat that. Ooh, really? But it was all bonuses, so I gotta get better at the content.
I usually make 1 digit, if that.
Hold on.
Less than $10.
One post.
Wow.
Nothing.
But wait a minute, $10 is 2 digits, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So I do have one person subscribed to my tier on KoFi, where I send them physical zines and mail every month. So if you want physical mail from me, KoFi.
Eva said Patreon has the broader opportunity, and Patreon
it's more well known.
Patreon is for creators. Like that is the point of Patreon, is for creators, mostly authors, but also artists, like painters and graphic artists and things like that too. So you can't even search on ink. No, you can't anymore. You used to be able to. I don't know why they took the search bar away. It's like they don't want you to have followers or something, or follow other people. I don't know. I should ask Zara, because is Zara still a KoFi ambassador? Isn't she? I think so. You have to pull your audience to it. Substack, yes, I'm getting more into my Substack. I'm wanting like the the behind the scenes author secrets, or yes, then I would go Patreon. I have both a KoFi and Patreon, and 100% remember my KoFi more because they have a lot of resources to advertise it on streams. I mean, but there's still a lot of people who are unsure about KoFi. Like there's some people that if I'll be like, oh, I have a KoFi, I have a Patreon, they'll be like, I don't know what KoFi is. What's the Patreon? So there's still a lot of people that's unsure about KoFi and not willing to give it a chance. So, which hopefully that gets better. But Laura, what's your KoFi since I can't search you? Yes, drop the link, Laura. Drop it like it's hot.
Randi did it.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Sorry, I came up with a fun way.
I love that too. Do you want Laura to appear in your walls? And by walls, I mean mailbox. Check out Laura's. That is so. I love that.
Feel free to steal it, Laura.
It's Substack
and make
easier
it creepier by all means.
It's Substack easier for newsletters and others out there.
Yes,
I think so. That's what I'm using Substack for now.
Yeah, I feel like Substack is mainly like primarily like text based, so like that's what people are going there for. And also, again, with a lot of people having the issue with like not finding, like you can search on Substack, right, JC?
Yeah.
But I'm like, y'all know this.
Here's what I'm learning about Substack, because I was was just doing the newsletters on it, but I read a couple of Substack articles that was talking about how you get better at Substack and having people find you as opposed to necessarily you trying to look out and find them. And I wasn't using the notes feature like apparently I should be. And the notes feature is what they said the newsletter feature part of Substack is going out to a specific whoever subscribes to you. It goes straight to their inbox. But what the notes does is when you post notes, it allows people who aren't necessarily already following you to find you. And I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm working on bettering my Substack habits with my little personal challenge that I got going on. I hit a clickety clackies.
It's my last question on this.
Oh no, I love
chapter.
clickety clackies.
Okay,
I love clickety clackies.
I just finished the chapter of my whatchamacallit. Study guide.
It's like when you have those videos, like how people like take content and you'll have like half the screen is like the content and then the other half is like Subway servers. It's like that, like we're having the conversation and then you just have the ASMR, the clickety clackies in the background. And it's like
I love it. It does. I don't want to say this is Wednesday, so don't take this the wrong way, but it does something for me. The clickety clackies. It just
okay then.
Not like that, but
and then I'm over here like
you said it was Wednesday.
On my laptop, and that's giving me those feelings.
Because I had to preface that because I know how it's Wednesday and people might take it that way. But I love some keyboard ASMR. Yes.
Like I got 3 stars today.
Yay! Oh, congratulations!
It's one of the things I thought about that I did like get like a mechanical keyboard, so I get the clickety clackities, and then I spent so much time trying to figure out which switches I wanted to figure out which kind of clickety clackety I wanted because I was like, wait,
browns and blues.
Red down. I think they're the browns. I think. Because I was like,
Scott said I'm using SendVox for newsletter because it's free. We're up to 5,000 subs, but the more people talk about Substack's also free up until I don't know the actual up until part. I'm nowhere near that, but like I think it might be more than 5,000, but don't quote me on that. I have to look that up. But yeah. I like Substack.
I mean, theoretically, could you try to just do both and then hope that people don't, dip in both, and then you could potentially have it up to like 10,000-ish?
Maybe.
I don't know.
You have Substack connected to your website, or is it separate?
Separate.
I know mine is linked. It's not. I don't know if it's connected. It's linked. I don't know.
I don't think you can put a sign up here on your website for Substack, but you can link it to your Substack.
Mm-hmm. I don't maintain anything enough to really even involve myself. Eva, I don't know that that's true.
I mean, Eva's over here probably on a who knows how long like posting streak, and I'm over here just like a ghost on my own account. So who's really the one that's not maintaining anything?
Sin Fox's pull was that when you need to pay, it's a lifetime membership rather than a subscription payment.
That's nice.
Oh gosh, my face is gone.
That's nice. I don't know.
Your face, my face is half gone.
The Rapture has got Laura.
The Rapture got her. The Kamisato blackface.
It's only got half of me.
Yeah.
Half
Well,
of me's going up, half of me's going down.
Which still don't really affect, but I don't want to lean back.
It is time for the second split. Facebook is easy for me to maintain because I post all the things, not writing focused. Yeah, I just ramble.
That's what Blue Sky is, and I don't know the last time I posted on that. I lurk on everything.
Laura lives in and for the shadows. Laura's everywhere.
The duality of man.
All right, everyone. It's time to get back to work. In 3, 2, 1, go! And that is time on our second sprint. Let's see. Doobie-doo. Real quick, Jen came in. Hello, Jen. How are you? Coffee Great Connects says, hello, everyone. How are you today? Going to squeeze in a little editing time before a movie and then bed. And she said, what's everyone up to tonight? And Sky said, I got about halfway through the chapter I was rewriting before I had to head to town, pick up kiddos. Now waiting for them to come out to truck. Nice. Laura, how did you do during that sprint?
Good. I was making. Oh, no wonder. That's the wrong kind of. There we go. It's like, why is it not plugging in? I was making basically spreadsheets of different master's degree programs for the different schools, how much they cost, what the deadlines are, how many credits each one is, have I applied yet, what my starting semester would be. So I did that for a few colleges.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Hey, working towards that goal that you put down last night. Nice. I was going to say, Randi, are you?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, now I'm here.
And then she disappeared. And, ooh, she's cozy.
Yeah, I got...
I was going to say, what's on your blanket? What's on your blanket there?
A massive collage of different manga panels of Dabi from My Hero Academia. I made this years ago, and I love this thing.
Oh, you made it? Wow.
I mean, not like I put the
you collaged it
to, like, yeah.
Yeah, but you
like
sewed like you sewed it, or
no. I had someone else actually make it. I just put the images together. Where is this?
That's still something. Put the images together, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Took me a while, but I'm so happy. Anyways,
I'm gonna feed Roy real quick.
Go feed the boy.
Roy must be fed.
I continue to write out all the sources that I have to read through for the dumb part of the personal curriculum, while also listening to a podcast for the like non-stupid part of the curriculum.
Yeah,
because I'm kind of just focusing on like it's broadly history, but it's specifically, and I'm using the podcast Stuff You Missed in History Class as kind of like the basis, but it's like this is the shit that's not taught in America. Stuff You Missed in History Class. There's like
I need a link.
Thousands
I need a link.
of podcasts.
I know, but I haven't heard of that one. I need a link.
Yeah, give me a minute.
I love history. Everything history. Oh my gosh.
Like it's like they're like 30 minutes, but it's like very short. Like this one is like a grave robber. What was it? Oh yeah, grave robber in Utah in the 1860s, and just like he like robbed like hundreds of people, but it was like their funeral clothes. Some of them weren't even in coffins because he just took the coffins and like it's fascinating. And I'm like, you know what? There's so much history they don't teach us because, especially southern U.S. They like to just reiterate.
I just hit my hand on something, Jessica, and I cut myself. Just a little tiny cut. Just a little teeny cut. It's fine. I'm okay. Okay, carry on. I'm sorry. History.
Yeah, but it's like right now, this one's like grave robbing. They've done like a handful of like true crime ones in this one, but I don't know if I have them. But it's like everything from like, here's like an aspect of like World War II that's like not really talked about to like, here's the history of the sewing machine. So it's like all over the place in terms of like history, and it is really interesting. So I'm like, if I find something that's like I want to delve more into, then I can. But I'm like using that, listening to like 3 of those a week as I catch up, and then using because also too they do like cite all of their sources. So like
that's good. That's good.
Like let me go to like this one or this one because it's like they have like newspaper articles from like this guy.
So they send you down a rabbit hole. send you down a
Yeah,
pervert.
so like they just have like all the links and whatnot. So it's nice. But yeah, I will
That's awesome.
yeet that in private chat when I remember.
Okay.
Or when I can find my mouse again.
Okay. So is that what your personal curriculum is going to be? History? Is it just history?
It's one aspect. I have the history one that is allowing me to kind of just find like different things. And then if I'm interested, I can go into more detail. And then, you know, I have my art one where I'm trying to just get into the habit of drawing daily and learning what my style is and how like I want to draw and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we have this monstrosity of nothing but Genshin Impact lore, which has now added 2 extra pages of literature that I have to read. Because they put lore in the most ridiculous of places. I just realized I never put anecdotes. But there's only one that it pertains to, and that's just because Chi-Chi's a shade, apparently. Not a shade, but look, we can't get into my
I just did some beta reading along with fixing my dinner that I'm going to eat on the final sprint. Christian got whoa. I'm sorry, what? 1,058. Damn, yes. Here is a line. Ooh, I have to do it justice. Hold on.
Now I will get to judge your voice acting.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I have you. You can read it better. Yes. You should have said anything.
Okay,
you should have said anything.
Hold on. I'm gonna kind of just presume. I don't know why I'm presuming Mask. It's not him that disgusts me. It is the awful sanctification of exploitation disguised as devotion.
Yeah, I could have never done it that good. Thank you.
I couldn't go deep as much as I wanted to. It ended up being a little bit Godot-y.
That was cool. That was cool. I like that line.
It
Christian.
needs more like, what's his name from Hunchback of Notre Dame, the one that sings Hellfire, like that sort of
that?
Like.
Is that almost
Frollo?
Frollo, thank you.
Is that almost 2K words, Christian? That's almost 2,000 words. Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because he did 800 and something.
Eight something.
Like more than 800.
A little over 800.
I mean, 75. Like, he's good for 2K during this. And
see, if StreamYard hadn't grayed out my comment, I could find it. Anyway.
Zoomy. For some reason, I can remember numbers, and I think it was 825. Hold on.
Jessica got in a few words. I'm sorry. Jocelyn got in a few words. We read the correct people. And Jessica ordered food, wrote 335 words of a blog post. Nice. And then ate my food while watching YouTube. Oh, that sounds like a lovely sprint. Right, Roy? It does, doesn't it? It sounds awesome.
I've had my dinner now. It is time to go for a walk.
Oh. Is that Roy's way of saying it's time for the final sprint? Yes. I think that's Roy telling me that. Oh, Jessica apparently knows Godot. Godot-y? Did you say Godot-y?
Godot-y, yeah.
It's like you did say that, didn't you? Okay.
I mean, I haven't talked about like cups 14 and 15 of coffee yet, so is it truly Godot?
Right, because that I was like, damn. I know I like my coffee, but good God. Dude, are you made of caffeine? Like, what is that reminds me, I have to go back and watch the rest of the last one that I was on. I haven't gotten back to it yet because I've been distracted with other stuff, but I have to go back.
I'm curious which one you're on.
I think probably the same one I told you I was on the last time. I haven't been able to go back yet.
So you're still in Stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me think
my humble
of a French
opinion,
song.
skip recipe. It ain't great. Because Turnabout Beginnings is back.
I'm not skipping anything, ma'am.
I'm just saying, Turnabout Beginnings.
Once I start
your
the
favorite
videos,
person is back.
Oh God, why I can't forget the chick's name?
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia. I was about to call her Delilah. I don't know why I was about to call her Delilah. Dahlia. Yeah. I've started. I'm not skipping. I'm watching through. Besides, they're too entertaining to skip.
That. Oh wait, I do. I always forget that I did do a terrible failure of a attempted Yakuza and what's his face.
Because I can feel Roy staring at me over there.
Yeah, Roy's going to eat
via Laura. As she's nodding her head, yes. Yes. We're going to start our final sprint. I'm also hungry anyway, so it's a good thing. Final sprint, Roy's walk
I'm
break.
gonna walk him and feed myself.
Yes, same, Laura. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Sprinty sprints. And that is time on our finals rant. Whew, how did you guys do? Real quick, right as we were going to this rant, Morgan was like, I did some research and then frantically looked for my wedding ring. I was like, girl, I'm gonna need you to find that. But she said she found it, so all good. Okay, Laura, how'd you do? Uh-oh. Is it my internet or Laura's internet?
It's my internet.
Okay.
It's being incredibly stupid.
I wasn't sure because it started raining and storming here, so I wasn't. Yes, Roy. I said rain. I'm sorry. Ooh, he's looking outside. Did the mailman come? Again?
No.
Slow motion, Laura.
Exactly.
How'd you do, Laura?
Like, where are my pens?
Okay, so you lost your pins on the last sprint.
I did. I'm looking for it. I ate dinner. I walked Roy. Watched a YouTube video.
Yay!
And
what was dinner?
Huh?
What was dinner?
minestrone soup.
Nice. And Roy has been walked. Laura has been, and he pooped. And Laura has been fed. Yay!
And the rest of my chocolate milk.
Ooh, yummy. Ooh.
My mom makes our chocolate syrup from scratch.
Wait, hold on. Huh?
She makes the chocolate syrup
so
for chocolate milk from scratch.
So she melts the chocolate down into nice. Ooh.
We have a whole squeeze bottle of Nana's chocolate syrup.
You know, I have a whole list of things that should I make it to California and to see you, I'm like, it's on the list of things that I will need from Laura in her house before I come back to Maryland. Now I'm putting that on the list. Laura's mom's homemade chocolate syrup.
Exactly.
No, Randy, come back. Don't go away. Okay. How'd you do, Randy? Oh, gosh. You're muted. Cannot hear you. Or something's going on with the mic. Okay.
No, I muted the box with my mic. I am ever so much closer to getting this list of stuff that I have to look over for all of this theory crafting that I'm trying to do. I'm almost done because I know that there are certain things that I know I have to like delve into like the dialogue because I'm like, it's lore heavy. Kershu Sumeru. But I'm almost done.
I love that I inspired all of this.
You have created
this
monstrosity. And I mean, a lot of it is just like rereading stuff that I technically already know, but I have to go and then try to like extrapolate information. Then I have to figure out what is continuity errors, what is stuff that's going to get retconned, what is potentially stuff that's going to prove that there's a time loop. Thank you, Samsara. All of this fun stuff. And then I get to figure out what is actually canonical, what is secondhand information, what is speculation. Yeah, there's a lot going into this.
Wow.
But I already have like my like theory list of everything, and I've already done like talked about that. So I'm like,
nice.
Do I have to
making me want to read fan fiction?
We're sending Laura down a rabbit hole. I ate dinner and did a little more beta reading. And Sky said, "Woo! I got back in time to join y'all again." Well, Christian said 546 words. Damn. So over 2,500 words tonight then.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm mathing correctly.
Why was I thinking that you were judging Christian on only getting 500 plus words?
No.
Like, as soon as that popped up, you did that, and I was like...
First of all, if Christian had only gotten 500, that still would be fantastic. But I'm like, damn, to add to the from before, I'm like, that's amazing. Like, yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. Never judging. There are days when I write 0, and I'm starting to feel my wrist start to hurt. So that day might be coming sooner than I want. I said, oh, that was the last night. Yeah. Again, so much more. I didn't do anything that sprint.
But you found your wedding ring, and that's a good thing.
That too. But you also worked today. So you've done plenty for the day, Morgan. Jessica said, I got 252 words, finished eating my food, and stared off into space for a bit. So writing, because staring off into space is brainstorming. We're going to run with that. Sky said, I got back with the kiddos and made ramen for myself. Nice. Been squeezing in words as they come and making progress. And Sky said, I found a recipe for chocolate syrup that uses cocoa powder. Okay, now I want to know what the overall theory is. Main topic, basically, because I'm intrigued. See, this is why you should make a video, Randy. So I got it.
I don't have to explain it. I was like, please don't make me explain it. Why did I see? Because I was like,
why did I add a 0? I was about to say I got 9,000. Ooh, 900 words during your sprint, but I've done a lot of writing, deleting, rewriting, deleting again, and writing to keep. Nice. I swear for a second I thought it said 9,000. I was like, good grief. That's a lot. Oh, Johnson said 221 words. That's really awesome. Everyone did so fantastic tonight. Yay. And now it's time to say goodbye. I was trying. I could not remember the next.
I think
I could not remember the next line. It's over 9.
It's over 9,000.
Well, the story I think she said is over 9,000, but no, I actually, for some reason, my eyeballs.
This is a Dragon Ball Z quote.
This is a
Dragon Ball Z. Oh, oops, never mind. Let me not go any further. But no, my eyeballs saw an extra 0, and I was like, "Ooh, 9,000 words." Okay. Jessica said that would be speech to talk with a professional rapper. Ooh, and Eminem writing a book.
Oh, I was just gonna say,
Love
if Christian
Eminem.
got a hold of a Shannon clone, or if Shannon ever made a Christian clone, then it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
9,000 in a sprint sounds reasonable for Christian and the clone.
Speech to text. All right, Laura, where will the lovely people find you next?
I have no idea.
We have to just wait with bated breath for the next time we get to see Laura.
Yeah.
One of the only quotes I know from that, and I don't even know who says it.
Vegeta.
Oh,
Christian's
only 2
laughing.
things about Dragon Ball Z: the over 9,000 and the Yamcha pose. That's all I know.
I have no idea any of that. What y'all talking about? Laura, Astra.
Hi.
I love it.
I finished the zine today.
Ooh.
My 6 before turning 36 zine. So my goals that I accomplished in the last few months of being 35. So that'll be in the snail mail KoFi tier coming out this month. If you want one.
If you want one, the link is somewhere up there.
Somewhere buried. Yeah.
And Scott says, congrats, Laura. She also has a book called Tiny Shivers. She's working on a second volume, I think, of Tiny. Maybe. I don't know.
I was
tinier shivers.
Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. She's working on something.
I'm working on finals right now.
Yeah, right now she's working on finals. But if you want, you can go check out her video where she talks about all her projects just to find out what could be in store next.
So many things.
Amazing. Randy.
Stuff and things and stuff.
In terms
stuff
of
and
where
things and
you'll
things
see
and
my
stuff.
face next, it just comes down to whoever I get kidnapped by next. But if you want to hear my voice, I will be continuing Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. We just finished up Turnabout Beginnings, which is really good, and we are getting into the finale. Also, this Sunday, I have a very special video, which I think that maybe one person on here will be excited to see because they wanted to see this character built, and I did not build them last time, and now they are getting built. No, it's not the one that you wanted.
Oh,
She's
it's Laura.
she was already
then.
built.
It's Laura then.
Yeah.
I had 2 characters I think I want.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Lynette.
It's fine.
But I can't build her because of Prune.
It's fine.
Anyways, yeah. So like, bonus video coming out, but like, yeah. Also, if I'm back on JC stream next Wednesday, I won't be the same. We'll have more.
Well, who will you be, Randy? Hold on, who will you be?
No. Simply because we're getting a new update to Genshin, and it's more of the Archon quest. And
Gotcha.
guess what? My man is back in it. Husband number 2, by the way. And Yotatari is back. I'm sorry. I always love a good villain, so I'm always like, I get very excited.
I love it. I love it. I love all the excitement.
You know what I'd be super excited to see? A live action version of Batman's villain, the Mad Hatter.
No.
Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm so tired of live action. If they never do live action again, I will be also happy. Very, very. I just said
Christopher Nolan. Nolanverse.
In someone else's stream, they would talk about live action something earlier that I was watching, and I was like, "Please, good Lord, for the love of God, no more live action." Well, just no. No, I'm good.
But there's possibilities that it's done well, but if you're in the anime verse, you know when live action.
Okay, hold on. Let me preface.
Death Note.
There's maybe I should preface by saying maybe no more taking animated series and turning them into live action. Maybe I should preface because there's some live action that's original live action, I guess. But
I feel like if it's something that is like realistic in our world, because I have seen some stuff like in terms of anime where like they will do live action for it, and it's just like shoujo like school life, and it's like it's perfectly normal. But it's like, do I need to see someone trying to CGI a Gamu Gamu no slap in the face? No.
I don't even know who that is.
But I am enjoying the live action One Piece.
I still need to watch season 2. I just need to know that Nico Robin does a great job. That's all I need to know. I just need to know. Yeah, we'll just keep calling her Nico Robin. I've already said it once. I'm not going to use a different name.
She's
my favorite.
I am JC, and if Nia should stream next Tuesday, you'll see me again on her stream. If not, then you'll just see us back here next Wednesday. I also have a book releasing. Whoops, there on June 10th, my birthday. So when love calls, and yeah,
and it's a Wednesday, which means
it's a Wednesday, so we will be streaming that day as well.
I say that we should just do book launch instead of productivity, but that's just me. But I'm not in charge of the channel.
That may or may not be the plan if I could come up with something entertaining to do, which I've been trying to do and have not managed to do so yet. But yes, because I'm boring and I'm not entertaining. So I'm trying to figure out something. There may or may not be an email giveaway of the book on the day of the stream. I think I've figured out a way to do it without having to have book funnel. So I watched a video for a stop motion animation movie, and I was so excited about it. And I want to return to 2D animation, please. I don't mind stop motion.
I've seen some 2D animation anime coming out,
and it looks gorgeous. I'm so excited. And on that note, I'll just leave it with that. The 2D animation. Hi and bye, Mars. And we're on. I don't know what I was about to say, but bye.